What's happening, Cornbreads? How you doing today? I hope you guys had a blessed one this entire week. As you guys know, this is the weekend, I believe, right? It's Sunday. So I made this video. I want to tell you guys some different tips I would say that you need to know as a content creator. I'm going to be going into a couple different things that I think you need to know, and a couple things that I think you should want to strive towards, right? The first thing today I'm going to talk about you focusing on what you're really good at in life. Some people are really good at art. Some people are really good at singing. Some people are good at freestyling. Some people are good at dancing. Some people are good at doing sculptures and building things. Some people are good at building. Some people are good at building houses. Some people are good at gardening. Some people are good at being a vegan, so like creating vegan foods. Some people are great chefs. There's so many ways of creativity that you can do or that you love, that you can love, but you need to focus on one that you know you're really good at, With me, as you guys know, I do freestyle rap and I do cooking. And we're going to be going into playing some games pretty soon, some cool and some dope games. But for us, majority of our content on our stream is freestyle rap and cooking. That's just what we do because I feel those are two things I'm really good at, and I focused on them. And the audience, the people on Twitch and over here as well, they appreciate it, and I appreciate them very much. And then you have to choose your platform where you want to broadcast your content. Me, myself, I'm on Twitch. I love Twitch all the way around. That's what I stream on. But if you want to do stuff like, if you're doing stuff like where you're editing stuff out, you're doing video production, so you're filming a whole bunch of stuff and putting it all into one file and then editing it out, I would say YouTube is your best answer. That means what you could do is you could upload all that over to YouTube, have your entire community and everybody can embrace and see your stuff. You can create your own YouTube channel. And if you're doing it just for your creativity, you shouldn't be worried about the money if you're doing it on YouTube. You should be just trying to make the best content you can for the people who watch you on YouTube, and that's what I do. I think a lot of people get over some, say, okay, I'm not making money on this, time to move on to something else. And that's a crazy business state of mind. But what it does teach you is you need to focus on, just doing it. Because, think about it. I've been full-time Twitch for 14 months. And we don't know. I never know if somebody's going to donate. Never know if somebody's going to give bits. Never know if somebody's going to support. But I keep doing it because this is this is the thing that I do. I stream on Twitch. I make YouTube videos. I'm a singer. I'm an artist. I'm a filmmaker as well. So it's just I take that all in consideration. So you have to make sure you are not being discouraged when you're creating content creation. You need to collaborate with great people you can trust, and people in communities that you think that are great. Not bad communities. You need to focus on that person and their community, not only themselves, because a person can be cool, but then the community can be horrible. So you need to focus on the right communities and the right people. You know what I'm saying? You give me a very toxic community, you don't want to end up collaborating with that, because what happens is that toxic community overtakes yours, and all the wholesome and great people that you had will disappear because they don't want to be associated or be in a chat with toxic communities. So that's how that goes there. I would say try to be innovative, do stuff that no one's done before, and then you'll be seen for it, especially on Twitch. On Twitch, if you're doing something different, if you're doing some IRL stream, doing some crazy stuff that's never been done before, or if you're doing a certain type of art style on Twitch, or if you're doing some super professional cooking style on Twitch, like with professional cameras and all that. Now, what I tell you this is, don't put all your money into buying a super PC, a super DSLR, super high-end quality gear and all that, because at the end of the day, if it fails, you just spent $700, $800 for no reason. You know what I'm saying? You need to focus. My friend Rice Man told me, use what you have. Use what you have. And I've been really thinking of that, and look at the stuff that I have. Like this entire week, I was worried about getting the Z Cam and all that, and selling the PS4 to get a Z Cam and all this. And I'm like, wait a minute. I need to use what I have and see what happens. I don't need to go out and spend all this money ahead and then be not being able to eat the next month for getting a camera when I already have one. You get me? So you need to focus on, just try to get something to get you stuff going. If you want to do some hour broadcasting, get your cell phone, get you some good service on that cell phone. And you don't have good enough service on your cell phone, get you a little Wi-Fi box from a service provider, and then bind your connections. With the app called, I believe it's Speedify. I believe. You can connect your 3G and your Wi-Fi together. It's like $8.99 a month. And then you could do that. And then you could bond them. So when you're out and about in the city, you won't have an issue where your stream will just disappear. Because a lot of times in some cities, the cell towers aren't that good. But I recommend, if you don't know, 480p at 2000 bit rate, I believe. It's pretty good. I mean, it was for Jake and Bake. It was really good in Japan, so I believe that it should be good in LA. But LA, their cell towers are crazy. But it depends on what city you are in. Now, I'm not, or wherever you are in the world watching this. If you want to do IRL, go out and about and try something. If you want to do some cooking stuff, set up your phone. Put it up where you're cooking and get you a little wide angle lens. And then you put the wide angle lens on your phone and you can show yourself just cooking. And if you can go a step further, if you have a MacBook or a laptop, put a MacBook or laptop and plug 2 webcams into it. Have one webcam for the skillet and then one webcam for you. Make your webcam big and then make the skillet webcam small, or make you small and make the skillet big. People may love the food, seeing it sizzle. If you're doing the cooking route. If you're a skateboarder, you probably can figure out some stuff to use a GoPro to stream and, just put it on your skateboard while you skateboard around the city. There's so many different ideas and innovations that you can do with your content. And I believe that everyone can do it. They just have to focus on what they really want to do. And another thing, too, is you need to figure out, email people and figure out different things for game codes and different opportunities at conventions and stuff. Don't forget to, if you're partnering on Twitch or if somebody's looking for that, don't forget to try to email and see about opportunities at PAX. There's so many beta codes and so many opportunities to connect with developers to try out their game and let the world see it. So I would say you need to check out the PAX. PAX is a great place that you should go to in America. I personally get to go with the badge, the entertainer badge, or the content creator badge, so it's always beautiful. My goal is to be going to PAX West this year, so we're going to start saving up for it pretty soon. But PAX is a great thing to go to, and TwitchCon is a great thing to go to because you can collaborate and talk with a lot of different people all in together. But if you can't get to a con, I would say just start use what you have. You know what I'm saying? Your essay or your iPhone. They have the Streamlabs app right now. They have Bitstream. They have the Twitch app itself. And they have the Stream Elements app coming out pretty soon, but it's not out yet. If you're on Stream Elements side, which is me because I'm in the Stream Elements stream team. But you have to choose what app you want to use, and you just start streaming and see what happens. You may only have 2, 3, 4 viewers, but at least you're doing something. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing beats a fail but a try. Remember that? Remember, nothing beats a fail but a try. But as long as you're having a good time, it's not really a failure. You get me? If you want to do streaming side, stuff like that. And if you're a musician, there's a thing called DistroKid, which I'm going to leave a link in the description. DistroKid is basically, you pay $22 a year, and you can distribute any music you want on all of the music platforms for free, and you get 100% of the royalties. You also have the option to pay $49, so even if you stop paying $20 a year, you will have that music will never go away, and you'll still make revenue from it. So if you're an upcoming artist and you do SoundCloud music and people want to support you and say, hey, when you can sell your music, I say go to DistroKid at the link in the description, and then you guys can get 7% off. And also, you guys have the ability to distribute and upload all your music on every single platform. That means Spotify, that means iTunes, that means Amazon, that means a variety of places. Me, myself, I'm going to start working on some tracks. I'm trying to get my father to create an album in the studio, and then I'm going to release this album on there, so he'll have a verified checkmark badge on Spotify. And he'll have all his music, so it can be streamed from all his friends, and he can sell his music online to the concerts and places where he performs. Me, myself, I'm going to work on some music myself, but I need to focus on the stream and YouTube first. But eventually you will see a single pop up on iTunes and Spotify and Amazon. So, that's just something you can do too as well if you're a recording artist. You guys should check that out. But yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, you need to just embrace and find out what you're really good at and just try and see what happens. And no matter how many haters come in your chat, no matter how many bad things come in your chat, don't let it hit you in the heart. Keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? You were the one streaming. You were the one broadcasting. You were the one opening yourself out to the world. Whoever hates in your chat, don't let them get to your heart. Keep moving forward. If they say anything that is against TOS, ban them out of your chat and keep moving. But I love you all. Thank you so much, Cornbreads. I appreciate one of you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. You already know what it is. My little brother's graduating from high school this week, I believe. So hopefully we'll get some videos on that. But if you haven't already subscribed and pressed the notification button, please do that. And if you do that, you'll be able to see content that we outpost every single day at the time that it comes out. Appreciate one of you guys. Cornbread for life. Bye, guys.